Just looking over here at the door trim, we do have a really nice door trim. We have leather wrapping as well as several different materials. We have a cloth trim. We also have two-person memory. And just our seat right here. As you can see, once you get in the vehicle, the seat will go ahead and adjust to the previous setting that you had in the vehicle. And in order to start up, just put your foot on the brake, hit the button to start. Now once the vehicle starts up, as you can see, this is the fully loaded limited Tucson. So we do have the large 10.25 inch display here in the middle. We also have touch capacitive climate controls. These are pretty sensitive, although I will say that the volume control is also touch capacitive, so that might be something that someone might complain about. And dropping down, we do have a wireless phone charger. In order to use the Apple CarPlay, though, you will have to use the wired connection for this 10.25 inch display. And then coming back down here, we do have a push-button style shifter on the limited trim. It's pretty easy to use. You push the D for drive. If you want to go into reverse, you have the 360-degree camera. And then we also do have heated and ventilated seats. If we open up the center storage area, we have a pretty good amount of center storage. Here's your glove box. And if you're watching this video and haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. We do these POV drives, and we also have full reviews. Full reviews dive deep into the details of it. We're going to be doing mainly just the driving aspect of it with the 3D audio. So we're about to go ahead and start that. So just go ahead and buckle up. Alright, so we won't be talking a ton about the engine specs and all of that and our driving impressions because that is covered in our full review, but what you need to know is that this Tucson right here is the gas model. There are two other powertrain options that you can get, hybrid and a plug-in hybrid. This is just the regular gas 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, and this is going to be making 187 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque.
Continue for 4 miles.
As you can see, acceleration is okay. It's not going to knock your socks off or anything, as you would expect out of anything in this segment, the standard option. But it's definitely adequate for the segment. It's going to be a little bit less than the RAV4, though. As you can see, it does have that system that warns you when the vehicle in front of you goes ahead and departs. As you can see, it just scooted up just a little bit. It didn't leave yet, but that is a nice feature to have for all you texters. On board, we do also have an 8-speed automatic transmission with this Tucson, and it is paired to front or all-wheel drive. as far as the ride quality is concerned, we have been very impressed with it. We've driven it probably 200 or 300 miles today, and this has a very, very good ride quality. I'd say it's above average for the segment, even with these large wheels that the Limited has. As you can see, when you change the drive modes, your gauges do also change since we have this Limited model.
Straight onto East Sunrise Drive.
And when you go into the Sport mode, it also will hold out the revs quite a bit longer, and it will also, of course, give you this cool design and kind of make the throttle a little bit more touchy.
Continue on East Sunrise Drive for 3 miles.
As far as the driving dynamics of the Tucson, we are looking at a pretty good vehicle in the segment. Obviously, this is not a Mazda CX-5, for instance, but you do still have a pretty good idea of where the wheels are placed, and there's decent steering feel. So I'd put this in the upper end of the segment as far as the driving dynamics are concerned, because they have improved it quite a bit over the previous generation Tucson. Also a really big fan of the blind camera monitor here. That's a really, really nice feature that is showing up on a lot of new Hyundai Kia products, and it is very useful. As you can see, it does have that really cool animation when you leave as well.